Yeah, it's Carbon Knights Gaming.
Hello Knights, and welcome back to the FTL playlist. I am Poseidon H2O, and this is FTL. I don't know why I said that twice. Doesn't matter. We have just jumped to a new section of N-Guy Space, if you remember from last episode, and we're picking up right where we left off. You have arrived in N-Guy Space. The Mantis have been threatening the N-Guy core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Thank God. Because we need a store bad. Okay. Oh, because it's paused. I was like, why can't we jump yet? So, to distress signal. Jesus, we do not have the... We're only going here because it's a distress signal. Because it doesn't... We're going to have to go back through where we just were. But if it wasn't a distress beacon, we wouldn't have went there. You arrive at a smoldering N-Guy research station. Its distress call unanswered. Attacked by pirates or Mantis, most likely. There may be someone left alive, or else something of value left on board. Let's run another scan, because if we board the station, somebody might die. If we ignore it, well, we don't get anything. But let's check this out. Let's run another scan. Scans reveal the station's reactor is overloading. Not only that, but an injured N-Guy and a functioning drone schematic are still on board. There's not enough time for both. I mean... We don't really need another... You know what, let's save him. Let's try to save him. Your away team heads straight for the N-Guy and returns with some time to spare. You put some distance on the station before it blows, and the N-Guy is so impressed by your crew that they volunteer to join you. And we got a fire to him. And 21 scrap. That's nice. I didn't expect to get anything other than that. Okay, let's rename this guy. We're going to rename him as another friend of the show. Of the channel. And that is Mumbles. So we got Mumbles. We got Brian from Synth Spacies. We got me. We have Torch Healer, Battle Beast, and Dongvers. Which I don't... You know what? I'm going to see if I can... Oh, that is the way it just... That's just the way it looks. Weird. I thought maybe I misspelled it or something. Accept. So there we go. We got a good crew going. Now these guys, what is their specialty? I forget. The N-Guy. Their repair speed is doubled. Combat damage inflicted is halved. So they're not very strong, apparently. But, it's unclear whether the N-Guy are partly organic or entirely mechanical, but it is well known that they make exceptional engineers. I think we might switch him with me, because I think that's a more important station, and I don't think... Yeah, I haven't upgraded yet anyway. So we'll switch him to here. Where are we going to put my guy? I guess on the doors. I have the least important job out of everybody right now, but that's okay. And we will save the positions. And now, let's jump. We got to go back to where we were, and then we'll jump back again. Holy shit. Okay, we'll go here, and then we'll go to the distress beacon. And then we can finally branch out. Hopefully one of these, or this, is a store. So we need repairs like crazy. A small merchant ship messages you. Underground Federation comm channels are all talking about your secret mission. Let us install a weapon to help. Good luck. The fire beam is insanely cool. Let's check this thing out. So, this terrifying beam does no physical damage, but ignites fires. So basically, you just ignite fires on their ship. So if we can ever use this to wreck their shields, you know, I might even put an extra... Yeah, I think I might put an extra... Once we get repairs, we'll put something extra into weapons, and then we'll buy another thing for the subsystem. Yeah, so we can get more power. Oh, Jesus, we still haven't done this. Okay, and then we'll use the burst weapon and the fire beam as our mains, and then we'll use the Artemis missile as a backup. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Okay, because we have 2 mantis, and they are good at fighting, I am going to send the crew to help. Send the crew to help. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Plus we have 6 guys, so that should help. Your crew slowly creeps upon a cluster of creatures from behind. Without warning, the giant arachnids turn and charge. However, your team stays in control, and before long you've beaten them back. Contact the station owners. They are thrilled with your success and offer you a reward. 6 fuel, 6 missiles, and 22 scrap. That was super lucky. I have never actually beaten that one before. I've had it a bunch of times and I always end up losing a guy. But I thought, because these guys are good at fighting, and plus we just have numbers, it should have went pretty well, and it did. So that's awesome, because I didn't realize how low we were on fuel too. Oh! And a store! Oh, this is the best sector yet. Oh my god. Your scrap, ours, our weapons for you. You're about to... Oh, a message arrived, sorry. You're about to raise the shields when you realize that it's just an N-guy trader looking for a trade. Well, my shields are always raised. There we go. 63. But it was worth it. A hull beam. Ooh. 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 Well, let's sell the Artemis. Because we got other way cooler shit now. We can buy this right out right now. Ooh, we definitely got to get this. How much is this worth to sell? 25, eh? So we're going to keep the weapons we have, but we're going to buy this scrap recovery arm. Because the scrap recovery arm allows the shield to collect 10% more scrap from any source. So anytime we get scrap, we now get more scrap. So that we're buying. Because that's awesome. That really helps. And then, we're going to close this. We're going to look at the ship. What do we need for our next 15? 40. Next time we have 40, we are going to upgrade the engines as well, which gives us more dodge. And our FTL charges... Oh, we get 15 dodge. So that means we should get 25 when they're manned. I think. Let me just check on that. So let's move him over here. Okay, that's weird. Oh, that's because of the pilot. Right. Yeah. Okay. Now I see what's going on. So we should get... We should get a little more. I mean, I don't see why upgrading it wouldn't give you more. But anyway, we're going to jump. And we'll go here. Or should we go here and then back? I don't want to go back at this stage. Oh, you know what we need to do? Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Oh, this is topical. A refugee crisis, eh? Sounds familiar. Let's hail these refugees. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies. They suggest a trade. 5 fuel for 2 missiles. We don't have any missile launchers anymore, so let's trade. Beautiful. Okay. And I lied. What we have to do first is we need to upgrade our weapon system, which will be 35 plus 25. 60. Okay. We can manage that. Where's this go? You know, I can jump here, then I can jump over here. And then we can maybe fart around in here. Okay, that'll work. So we'll go here. You look like a military vessel. We're trying to get back to our homes alive. I'm an engineer by trade and could improve your reactor if you have any extra supplies. That's awesome. And we do have the extra supplies. 5 missiles and 2 drone parts, neither one of which we use. So let's trade. And our reactor's upgraded by 1, which means we only need to spend 35 to get more weapons. Oh no, we still need to spend the 60. I didn't realize we would have actually needed 2 reactor. Oh no, never mind. You'll see in a sec why I was confused. Watch right here. See, there's this one. Now there's 2. So it would have been fine. Okay, so we just need 14 more scrap in order to get that fire beam online, which is great. You arrive just in time to see an unusually well-armed N-guy ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal is detected. Intruder on deck. A young mantis... Oh, this again. A young mantis in a charred uniform is teleported onto deck. He begs for sanctuary from the N-guy and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The N-guy have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. Because of what happened last time when the mantis turned on us, and because we are in N-guy space, we're going to offer up the mantis in exchange for a bounty. And you know what? He might just kill one of our guys, which... The N-guy captain is delighted and quickly arranges for the transfer of the prisoner. 50 scrap! Well, that's the way it should have went last time. And now, we can upgrade. That's not it. Undo. There we go. I just saw the 35 and went for it. Accept. Now we got 2 weapons, one of which just starts fires on board, which is delightful. Why do we still have one of these? Well, let's upgrade something else next time. Let's see. That'll be about here. Can I get to the exit from there? No. We're gonna go to this one, because I don't know if we can jump back in time to get there. If that other one would have went right to the exit, we'd have been good. What at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. We can investigate the battlefield, ignore the wreckage and continue on, or because we have improved sensors, we can use our sensors to scan the wreckage. So let's do that. You scan the battlefield, and with the aid of your sensors, you are able to salvage a moderate amount of material from the wreckage. You prepare to jump. So we got 3 missiles, a drone part, and 22 scrap, which should mean that we can upgrade something. What do we want it to be? Piloting allows the ship to make FTL jumps and dodge when piloted. Upgrading adds autopilot that allows some evasion even without a pilot. That's okay. Medbay heals all crew members within the medbay. Upgrading increases the healing speed. We don't really need that. Could really go for this though. Powers the FTL drive and allows the ship to dodge. Upgrading improves dodge chances and the rate at which your FTL drive charges. We were going to go for that, weren't we? And that's 40 exactly. Oh, but we already have a... Oh, you know what? It's almost... We'll need 60 more after this just to upgrade to level 3 shields, but we're going to need it. Oh, let's get evasion up first. So we'll do this. Boom, now it's our evasion. 25. Excellent. That means a quarter of shots coming in should miss. So let's jump to the exit. Yeah, because if we jump over here, the exit might be... Well... I'm going to risk it. We'll go here. A cluster of N-guy satellites in orbit of a nearby planet are the only clue to the mechanical species was ever here. You have other places to be. Oh. Holy, how close that was. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You find an abandoned mining station on a nearby moon. A quick scan shows no life forms. However, you discover a usable drone schematic. So we get 20 scrap and we get an anti-ship beam drone 1, which we can't use, but we can sell. So let's go to the next sector, which is pirate controlled. Hooray. Okay, well, we got through that one pretty quick, so let's... A few Federation-friendly planets still exist in this sector, but they are constantly under attack by pirate raids. This is a dangerous sector, so be careful. Okay. Noted. Oh, it's another one of these stupid distress beacons, and you gotta go backwards. But that's okay. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire, and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Let's lead them to their destination. And they give us 24 scrap. Take this bit of scrap as a down payment. We'll use your jump signatures to follow you. You're really helping us out here. We got a quest marker added to the map. Okay. You know what? I am going to start upgrading our shields now. Now that we have some extra... somebody's coughing. Now that we have some extra money. So we'll do this first. And then when we get 60, we'll do that. And then we'll worry about the power after that. Because there's no sense wasting, going in between. Okay, so now we gotta go back to where we were, but the quest is close by, so that's nice. That doesn't usually happen. Well, it does sometimes. It depends. Now we'll jump again, because we've already been here. Oh, your ship is hailed. This is an automated message. This is an automated message. Resisting your takeover. Our takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. It appears this is a rebel ship, and is run by AI. That son of a bitch has 3 shields. As soon as our FTL is done, we are out of here. Because we can't... we can't compete with this. Come on, FTL, drive her the hell up. I don't like this. I'm going to auto-fire this stuff. Got their shields. It's not going to matter. We got to get the hell out of here, though. Ooh, thank God that friggin' shield's coming up as fast as it is. Because we don't have enough weapons to fire through their shit. We are done. Let's get this distress beacon. Probably not a good idea when we're this beat up. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail them to offer assistance. Shit. Our shields are down. Help, our shields are down. We won't last long. Try to shield their ship with yours. Oh, this isn't going to go good. But let's try it. It went perfectly fine. Oh, good. You try your best, but one stray rock hits a key structure within the ship. It breaks apart in front of your eyes. You salvage what you can before leaving. Oh, it didn't go good. And try not to think about the lost crew. I mean, it went good for us. It didn't go good for them. Okay. Turn our weapons back online. Once we get this fixed, then everything will be hunky-dory. We can take off again. We are going to jump to the next sector, where there is a store. Not in the next sector, in the next little spot. I think what we'll do is we'll go here, do the quest, and then go to the store. No, I was hoping if this guy could go straight to that one, but couldn't do it. So let's jump here, and let's hope that... Uh-oh. Oh, they got 3 shields again. We're just going to have to jump again. We can't get through 3 shields. This fire beam doesn't do anything to shields. I made a mistake when I sold that weapon. But luckily, there's a store soon, so hopefully. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, but you move into attack. Okay, well, let's... I'm going to wait for the fire... Yeah, I'll fire this first. I'm not going to auto-fire it, no. Because if we hit all 3 times, it'll take down their weapons. Oh, damn it. This is not going to go well. Okay, let's hope we hit it all 3 times. Because if we do, then we'll fire the fire beam. Okay, they're down. So let's hit them with everything we got here. Fire! It didn't do as much fire as I'd hoped. And our oxygen is totally screwed. Okay, they already put out their damn fires. That doesn't help us at all. You need to repair that faster. Okay, so let's fire at their shields. Don't miss. Perfect. Let's start more fires. There we go. We started more fires. At least something's going okay. We'll keep that guy in that room because they can't jump aboard. I am going to... I gotta fire at their weapons. I'm not gonna hit their weapons, but I can fire beam it. I don't know why I'm doing it. Okay, I'll wait for the fire beam to load. Jesus, they are wrecking the shit out of us. This might be the end of the playlist, Knights. So... Oh, they took the fire beam offline. Can we jump yet? No. Shit. Oh, good. We took down their shields. Let's hit their weapons next. Don't die, don't die, don't die. We are so close to being dead. Good, we took off. We should be okay-ish now. Until they get that fixed. But we'll start everything on fire. Damn it. Yeah, that's it. We fucking died. Oh, see how much this game can turn? I made one mistake the whole time. And it was selling that missile, because the missile can actually do damage to the shields, and it can actually go through shields even, and the beam weapons can't. They don't do any they don't do any damage to the shields at all. But you know, we made it pretty far. That's a good run. Let's see our stats here. So here we were in night 1. I did better yesterday, actually. That was the one game I played yesterday. But we hired the most crew. That was it. All the rest of the stuff was from yesterday. So we did, you know, it's still not a bad score. I made it, yeah, 2 more sectors yesterday. But, yep. Looks like that is the end for the Carbon Knights crew and Brian from Synth Spacies and Mumbles. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I couldn't keep us alive. Thanks for watching, Knights, and I will see you in the next one. I might come back to this at some point. I love this game so much. Alright, have a great one. Hey, thanks for sticking around till the end. We appreciate you watching every one of our videos, and if you want to get a hold of us outside of YouTube, all of our social media links are in the description below. If you want to become a Knight, why don't you go ahead and click on that subscribe button, and as always, keep those shields up.